Black campaign in the world of palm oil plantation.
My name is Ahmad Hussein Lukman, with name 2005057.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Lukmanto. My student ID number is 2005058.
Hello, my name is Alizhar Aflia Putra and my student ID number is 2005059.
Name is Amran, NIM 2005060.
My name is April Mandani with name 2005061.
We are from
We are from
We are from
Group of 10.
Indonesian success in achieving the world vegetable oils. Indonesia's success in gaining a position as the world palm oil producer has brought a revolution in the world vegetable oil market, which is marked by the appearance of palm oil as the world vegetable oil to replace the world soybean oil. For the first time in the history of the world economy, Indonesian product brought a revolution to the world market. The product in the question is Indonesian palm oil. Since 2006, Indonesia has won an important position in the world economy, namely becoming the world of palm oil and being the world's largest producer of vegetable oil. Indonesia won two titles at the same time, namely as Kings of the World Palm Oil, defeating Malaysia, and King of the World Vegetable Oil, defeating United States soybean oil. Palm oil is one of 17 types of vegetable oil in the world. Indonesian success in gaining the position of King of the World Palm Oil has brought a revolution in the world vegetable oil. For more than 100 years, United States soybean oil has dominated the world vegetable oil market. In 1965, the world of vegetable oil market was dominated by soybean oil with a share of 65%, then followed by European vegetable oil, namely rapeseed oil and sunflower oil. This position of dominance of soybean oil was still ongoing until 2006. However, since 2006, Indonesian palm oil has broke the chains in the world vegetable oil market, namely world palm oil displacing soybean oil. In 2016, the share of palm oil in the world main vegetable oil market reached 40%. Leaving soybean oil was share has decreased to only 33%. Currently, the world vegetable oil consumption is dominated by palm oil, and the world's largest producer of palm oil is Indonesia with a 54% share. This is a world vegetable oil revolution, which Stanford University barely 2017 calls it the tropical vegetable oil revolution. The displacement of soybean oils not due to decrease soybean oil production or reduce soybean plantation area. On the other hand, soybean plantation rose sharply from 25 million hectares in 1965 to 123 million hectares in 2016. Meanwhile, world oil palm plantation only increased from 3 million hectares to 20 million hectares in the same period. However, the productivity of palm oil is 8 to 10 times the productivity of oil from soybean plantation.
Campaign on palm oil. An issue that has surfaced is that oil palm production which continues to increase in Indonesia and Malaysia has caused various negative impacts on the environment, including land conversion from tropical forests, elimination of several species of fauna, greenhouse effects, and climate change. These issues have an impact on the stability of world CPO price. There are several forms of negative palm oil campaign. Firstly, in the 1980, palm oil was accused of containing high cholesterol, which endangered the health of consumers. However, this can be countered by the research results of Malaysian research institutes. Secondly, oil palm plantations, especially on peatland, are accused of causing high carbon emission and climate the environment. Indonesia is considered a climate criminal because contributes to increasing carbon emission that trigger global warming. Thirdly, oil palm plantation destroy wildlife. And fourthly, palm oil discrimination, the fat content in CPO is considered to have a negative impact on health. Although it has been denounced by Malaysia and Indonesia, this discussion continues. On proof of the negative impact was carried out by countries in the European Union or EU, which issued a policy of EU labeling regulation to 1169 or 2011, which required the inclusion of specific vegetable oil sourced for all foods production circulating in the EU. In addition, Indonesia also received accusation from the EU for biodiesel and fatty alcohol products. The Indonesia Ministry of Trade has questioned EU governments such as France or Italy. As a result, the two countries admitted that the labeling rules were not government regulations made and applied by the private sector.
Why did it happen? Along with the increasing dominance of palm oil in the world vegetable oil trade, some feel that their business existence is threatened. This has triggered first competition for palm oil from Southeast Asia and soybean oil from Europe and the United States. Currently, head-to-head business competition cannot be against palm oil because palm oil is the most productive crop and has the most economical cost of production. There is a strong suspicion that non-palm vegetable oil producing countries are using environmental reasons and state economic political policies to inhibit palm oil expansion. International jealousy toward the development of oil palm needs to be explored by unraveling the negative issues black campaign in oil palm development, where it's feared that oil palm development is not sustainable. By analyzing the issue of sustainable palm oil development, it can be seen that the root of the problem is that the market share of palm oil is stronger than other vegetable oils, And this is possible because the productivity and efficiency of palm oil is higher than other vegetable oils, which in fact are production in subtropical countries, which are generally by developed countries. With the stronger position of palm oil, the issue being development is the issue of sustainable palm oil development through the creation of technical barriers, production and trade.
Camping impact. Although the palm oil commodity is being hit by bad news, Tiu Rumondang, country director of the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil (RSPO) in Indonesia, is opinion that customers will not reduce their interest in palm oil. It's because palm oil is still a smart needed commodity. Economical, this product is still superior to other. From an environmental perspective, commodity palm oil uses relatively less land than other vegetable oils. So we'll see customer needs will answer later, said Tiur. According to Tiur, the black campaign that has been launched by several parties has not made the demand for palm oil decrease significantly. However, according to him, palm oil producers like Indonesia must continue to improve their performance. Tiur further says that the oil palm industry is also tasked with proving that what was stated in the campaign was wrong. Meanwhile, the RSPO is a certification body that shows how sustainability palm oil processing is. According to Tiur, all participants are free to give their views to him. The statement given did not answer the existing problem. So far, the issue brought up are about environmental damage and deforestation. Will the problem automatically disappear with other commodities? What was not answered with the previous statement said to give opinion said give not only that Tiur was of the opinion that all countries have the right to protect the commodities they own. It just that is very unfair if there are partisans who discriminate against one commodity against another.
How do we dread it? The first thing that needs to be done is that Indonesia needs to be more proactive in promotion sustainable palm oil plantation. It is hoped that the Indonesian Sustainable Palm Oil or ESPO procedure will reflect Indonesia's commitment to producing sustainable palm oil, preserving natural resources, and functioning the environment according to the demands of the global community. Intense relations between governments must also be developed. Second, there is need for further discourse of the issue of carbon emission regarding the advantage of using palm oil compared to other vegetable oil, as well as other advantage facts regarding palm oil. This must be done to address issues related to oil palm as an effort to building a positive image of oil palm accompanied by supporting research. This is where cooperation between institution and research institution in the country and neighbor countries is needed for address this issue. Third, information regarding the characteristic of palm oil and other vegetable oil related to health can be disclosed fairly to consumers. The super of reliable research will be able to predict various positive, negative impact from the palm oil industry as well as prefer answer based on research result. This research does require a lot of money. However, the legal use of palm oil in Indonesia and Malaysia and the government commitment will be able to support the cost incurred. Part of the CPO export that it can be allocated for this research. Various issues from the negative impact and discrimination against the palm oil industry can be considered as an effort to hamper the super use of land resource and will result the deficit of the country export income, which in turn will also harm the Indonesian palm oil industry. Therefore, it is necessary to do more in building a positive image of the palm oil industry in the world. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.